Hey guys, it's Kim Jong-Spoon and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. As you saw from the title or the thumbnail of this video, this is going to be an insane battle replay featuring the E50 and the E50M, a double dose. Now, the astute of you will have noticed that this is neither an E50 nor an E50M. This is a VK3002D. So, why am I showing you this clip? Great question. I'm showing you this clip because I wanted to make a video detailing the specifics of the 1K subscriber contest, and then I didn't. So, beginning of this video, right now we're talking about that, and I want to give you guys all the information so you know what clips to save, what battle result screens to save, etc., so you can send them in for the contest. We're going to talk about that right now, and then after this, we'll get to the insane battle replay. So, the contest. There are 3 separate sections to the contest. The first of which is a replay contest, just like a normal kind of PC YouTuber contest for an X amount of subscribers. You record a game that's really good. Doesn't matter if it's like 7 kills. I'm not looking for highest damage, highest kills, highest XP. Just the best replay, which is going to be sort of subjectively judged by everyone in WoTeam. And then the winner of that gets probably a gold prize in Wargaming. Aloe and Sly are still trying to get that for us. It's taking a little bit longer than expected, but they're working super hard on that. So I should have more information on the prizes coming soon. And if they can't, then I'll just buy a bunch of like $10 and $5 iTunes gift cards and then just send you the codes over YouTube. So the top 3 winners in that category get a permanent slot in the WoTeam subscriber clan. If you don't want that, you can give it to a friend, whatever, I don't care. Just the top 3 people who win in the replay contest get a permanent slot in the clan, and then hopefully a prize, depending on how many prizes I get. The second section of the contest is the battle result screen. Exact same thing as the actual replay contest. It's just the best battle result screen. It's not X amount of damage, not X amount of kills, just the best battle. Most awards, I mean, we'll check it out. I mean, if you're seal clubbing, probably won't win. If you get like, 8 kills in a tier 10, then you'll probably win. So, try to get those 8 kills, everyone. It's funny because you can't get 8 kills. Anyways, so the third contest is the YouTube comment contest, because I know there's some people out there who just suck at World of Tanks Blitz, and they're like, well, I want to participate in the contest. Well, good for you, because you can make a funny/awesome comment on YouTube. Again, same thing. You can just come up with a comment. It could be funny or awesome, either one, doesn't matter which, and we're just going to pick the best one. Top 3 people from that get a permanent slot in the clan. Same thing with the battle result screen, and then the winner gets the top person gets a gold prize, and maybe the second place gets a gold prize depending on how many actual gold prizes I get. So that's the contest. If you have any more questions about it, please comment them in the comment section of this video or the trailer that I just posted, and then I should answer them there. So yeah, let's actually get to the insane battle replay after we take a look at these post-game stats for the VK3002D game. Yep, so 2,000 damage, second class, nothing super big, but let's jump straight into the warm-up here, and it's on Desert Sands. Tier 10 game E50, this is one of the 2 Tier 9 German medium tanks. The other is the Leopard prototype, and they're like exact opposites, sort of. So the E50 weighs a lot and has a ton of armor. The Leopard prototype doesn't weigh a lot and has no armor, so I kind of think the E50 is going to be a better overall medium tank, because they both go really fast. So this is like a medium tank with lots of armor and it goes really fast. Leopard PTA is a medium tank without lots of armor and it goes pretty fast. So I don't know, I haven't actually played the Leopard prototype. I think I played it like once on the test server, but it was against tier 7 bots. So yeah, I have no clue how it plays. But the E50, I have lots of clue how it plays because I played it a lot, and it's a beast. First target is a T-54, make a super clutch shot, take his tracks off, and I'm concerned because he's backing off, and when I see people backing off and like his gun pointed upwards, that means he's looking behind him. So he's looking, saying, there's somebody behind me coming to help me out. So I have no clue who that is. Could be the A crew sitting right around the corner, and if I come around here, they're just going to take a shot at me and take off half my HP. So I'm going to let the E50M go first, and yeah, he can take the hit if he wants to. I'm not going to take the hit. So I go around the corner after the E50M, does some proxy spotting of the T-54, and then spots the T-44, sorry, not T-44, IS-4. And I do take a couple hits, bounce that shot, probably should have aimed that in not arcade mode, and then the the T110E5 comes and saves the day, puts one into the T54. The IS4s pop the adrenaline, so let's not take hits from him, thank you. Put another one into the T54, and back off so the IS4 doesn't take pot shots at me. Now we got this IS4, and this guy's extra screwed because he's got an E50M, a T110E5, and an E50 all circling him. And we get the kill. Swag. That was probably a super kill still, but we still got the kill anyways. On a tier 10, so that's our first kill. Tier 10, awesome. This Jaeger is coming up the hill, and I really don't want to get shot by him. So I'm going to take a peek. Can I hit his little weak point? No. Use APCR, see if I can go through his side armor. Turns out I can't, so I get out. There's a T110E5 right there. Take a clutch shot with APCR and just take his tracks off. I'm looking for his lower plate right here. But, nope, that hit his gun mantlet. And at these ranges, as you can see, the entire front of the tank is red, so you really either have to hit his lower plate, his side armor if it's not angled, or the weak point on top. And I tried to take some shots at the weak point and completely fail later on, actually just right now. So, as you can see, I'm getting the gun depression to fire at this guy. There's his side armor, take a shot, and we penetrate. Yes! But he figures out that he shouldn't be angling side armor that much, and we don't have that, well, he doesn't have that issue again. We actually have the issue of not being able to pen. This ISA tried to sneak shots underneath that train for like a long time, and he never hit anything. So I'm not entirely sure why he was spending so long doing that, but it kept him occupied. He's still there. You can see he fired and he hit the train. I think that was his like third or fourth shot that he fired, but yeah, he hasn't done any damage so far. Take another shot. That one completely misses. 0.3 accuracy or something, but yeah, it missed at that range. Everyone fires, so I move past them, and I did take a bounce from someone shooting underneath the trains. Looking for shots on that E5 again. Where's he at? There's his commander's hatch. I take a shot, and he takes a shot. Both of us miss, so no damage done. E100 rolls up, looking for the Jaegeru. I pop over, and I can see his little weak point, take a shot, and we bounce. So that's one of the biggest differences between the E50 and the E50M. E50M doesn't bounce off of weak points. E50M penetrates not weak points because it has 270 mils of normal pen, and then you get heat shells, which I tend to spam a lot, and just wrecks things. IS-7 turrets, no problem, heat shells. So if this Patton's looking at me, I don't want to take a hit from him. He shoots the train, so I shoot him, and now there's his Jaegeru, and I thought he was going to look at the E5, and then he's like, oh, never mind, he's looking at me. So I take a huge hit that I probably didn't need to take, load APCR, easily pen his lower plate, and then I back up over this hill because I want to get basically to a position where I can fire and then scoot back so I don't take another hit from the Jaegeru. But we kill him anyways, so no problem there. No problems there anymore. This M103 makes a big mistake. He gets tracked, and because there's two of us, one of us is able to reload before he gets his tracks back up. So he was on basically full HP now. I'm careful not to hit the E5's little weak point thing. Even though it doesn't do team damage, it won't hit the M103 and track him. And E5 doesn't quite reload in time, bounces off. The M103 says, oh, he's fired, so it comes back out. But I haven't fired, and I get the kill. So 3 kills. Let's take a look at those post-game stats. And again, that was our last game in the E50 Tier 9 German medium tank. As you can see, Master Badge, Ace Tanker, Tank Sniper, and Levashenko's medal. I don't know how to pronounce that. 4,300 damage and 3 kills. Last game. So after this, I sold the E50, sold the mouse because it sucks and I needed the credits, and then I bought the E50M, tricked it out, and the E50 was actually the first tank that I ever spent some hard-earned cash to get the 100% crew on for the first game. So here's the first game in the E50M that I ever had, and luckily I was recording, so I was feeling in a great mood. I said help write this, which is something I don't normally include, just because I don't have time to type it out. But yeah, actually, being polite in games. So we have 32 APCR shells, and APCR shells are the standard ammo for every Tier 10 medium tank in the game. So if you see someone loading like 50 APCR in an FE4202, they're not a gold spammer, they're a not gold spammer because they gold ammo is either heat or hash depending on which tank you're playing. Actually, F4202 is the only one that fires hash, so that's why I drive the 4202 a lot, because hash is great. And heat is great on this thing because it has lots of pen, so you have no problems with IS-7s, you just plow right through. We basically flanked around the entire map right now, and I'm looking for shots on this Jagdpanther 2. Let's see how accurate this gun is. Yeah, it's not accurate at all. Wargaming, you need to buff your E50M's accuracy. That was a clear shot, and I missed. That was super close, and there was a lot of tank to shoot at, and I missed. So yeah, Wargaming, you need to buff this thing's accuracy. It's like 0.3. So I don't think there's actually anything more accurate than this in the game. So if you want to take stupid shots like that, it's best to be in the E50M, because if you try that in the E100, it won't even be close. You'll just either hit the rock, or it'll land in Winter Malinovka somewhere. So we've flanked around, again, the entire map. We're in their spawn, pulling up behind the Ag Panther 2, and I honestly probably could have loaded HE for that shot. Right in the rear. I doubt he has any armor back there. Never driven the Ag Panther 2 either. And there's this 4202, and that was the first miss I've ever had in the E50M. We're making history today, folks, with missing shots in the E50M. I don't know if someone's done that before. T-54 gets spotted, Ag Panther 2 still spotted, and I don't want that 4202 getting shots in my side, because if he's smart, he'll load Hesh and ammo rack me, which would not be fun in my first E50M game to get ammo racks like first thing. The Ag Panther 2 gets shut down by the M46 Patton. Little Patton gets a kill. Look for shots on this E5. You can just barely see his commander's hatch, but no, it's a stupid shot. I'm not going to waste my ammo on that. 422 spotted again, and I just kind of do some cruising in the first part of this game because I don't know where to go. Like, this is kind of like the new tank syndrome, and luckily for me, this thing's basically the same thing as the E50, or else I would be completely lost. So I'm just playing it like an E50, basically a heavy tank. That's really fast. So this 4202, I want to take him out quickly, looking for shots, hit his commander's hatch, and we back off. I don't want to get shot in the rear by that T-54 or that IS-7, because that would ruin my day, and I'm having a pretty good day because I just got a new Tier 10. 4202 has only taken one hit, and we've taken one hit, so it's honestly a pretty even matchup, and if that IS-7 puts one into me, then it's a super unfair matchup in his favor. So I'm backing up to get shots, and where's he going to go? He jukes me out there, and he pulls back, so I can't actually get shots, so I was like, screw it, I break down the wall, and put him out of his misery. First kill in the E50M, and it was a sweet kill. It was against a Tier 10. Next victim is going to be this IS-7. Target prioritization, so let's kill the Tier 10 as opposed to the Tier 9, and the Tier 10's actually doing damage, while the Tier 9 actually is just sitting there, just kind of being medium-y. I-7's popped the adrenaline, put one into his rear, and we're just pummeling this guy. I could have used my adrenaline here, but it actually comes in handy later. And bam, the IS-7 actually has this little angle-y part of its armor, so you actually have to hit the tracks or the very top of its hull. If you hit right in the middle of the hull, you'll probably bounce, especially if you're using heat because it's spaced armor. So we took out the I-7 with our first E50M shotgun kill. T-54's next, and he just gets roasted. I think that was 3 shots right in a row, and he gets absolutely obliterated, and we just got lucky because we fired last, so we get the kill. There's the E5. He's taking hits. Pull forward, try to get another hit on him, but nah, he pulls forward too fast. It's 3-on-3, even game, but we have Kim Jong-spoon in the E50M. Pull forward, see the IS-3, and we hit the crate in front of him. This guy acted kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with this guy, because he had clear shots on my side for a little bit, but he didn't take any. So we pull forward way too ballsy right there, and the IS-3 and the IS-8 both had shots on me, which I didn't want to happen. I want to have a one-on-one engagement, angle, bounce a shell from the E5, and I'm looking for shots. Take a shot at the E5 because he's way more important, and the IS-3 destroys our friendly IS-3. So now we're face-hugging this E5. We pop the adrenaline because there's 3 of them, and it's 2-on-3, and I want to win this game. Boom, take him out, and we use the ram to secure the kill. Without the ram, we probably would have not killed him with that shot, but the 30 extra damage secured the kill. IS-8 takes out our E100. Great play by him, but the IS-8's on super low HP. He is clearly a one-shot, also a ram kill if I just kind of bump him, because the E50M weighs 60 tons and goes 60 kph. E100 is actually talking about the IS-8, he's not talking about me. I'm not the noob. Pull forward, there he is, clutch shot, boom, take him out. There's our 5th kill in the E50M in our first game. Can we make it 6 with a clutch win? IS-3 tells me exactly where he is by capping. We proxy spot each other, and honestly, unless I play stupid, it's hard for me to lose here. Pull forward, try to take the shot, but a little server lag puts it into the dirt there. That kind of was disappointing. I'm wiggling, and I wiggle just at the right time, kind of bait fishing, and he bounces off of my upper plate, and he's circled, and this guy is super dead. I mean, there's nothing he can do. I mean, I'm just playing with my food right now. I mean, I'm staying right behind his turret. He fires in frustration, and there's no way he's going to win this game. Our final kill for this game, 6th kill, boom, takes out the IS-3. First E50M game, and my hands were shaking at this point. I was like, Ace Tanker hype, please give me Ace Tanker. Honestly, I feel like I didn't do a whole lot of damage, but I did get the 6 kills, and it was my first game, so I was like, woo, Ace Tanker. As the result screen load up, we see that we did get our Ace Tanker, Pool's Medal, 18 Sharpshooter Streak, and a Top Gun with 5,581 damage. We only made 37,000 credits because we popped our adrenaline and took a couple hits. But we did get 97,000 credits from the game, and yeah, I was super stoked about this. As you can see, I did complete a mission. I had a mission to kill 25 medium tanks in my medium tanks, and I just checked 6 off the list. Take a screenshot because that was sick, and to be honest, that was pretty low damage for an Ace Tanker. In the 4.202, it's like 6,000 to get an Ace Tanker nowadays. But E50M, it must have just been the 6 kills. A lot of the damage was against tier 10s, so that's good. And I go to my service record just to prove that this is my first game. 1 game, E50M, Ace Tanker. That was sick. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more awesome tank videos.